Good morning, friends, and welcome to Sharekhan Pre-Market Roundup. The European markets and the US markets are up by anywhere from 1% to 2% yesterday, mainly on the back that the chances of US attack on Syria has decreased and they are exploring democratic ways of handling the issue. Crude oil has cooled off drastically from 116-117 level to 111 level currently, which is also auguring well for the global economy. Chinese data, that is the Chinese export data and Chinese banking sector data, was positive for markets. We have also seen good delivery based buying in our markets, and government has said that they are exploring more options like currency swap ratio with more countries in coming times. Now let's have an update on MID news and MID ideas.
Good morning, friends. Let's have a view on derivatives. For the fourth consecutive day, bulls run continued on the street ahead of buying across these sectors as well as rupee appreciation above the mark of 64, which supported the index to close the session with a significant gain of 3.5%. But in yesterday's session, we have seen short positions were built up by market participants as around 27.82 lakh shares were added in open interest, and Nifty futures premium decreased from 17 points to 10 odd levels. And put call ratio also increased from 1.28 to 1.35, which is indicating put option has added around 68 lakh shares in open interest, and whereas call option has added around 22 lakh shares in open interest. And yesterday, breaking of straddle break-even point, which is 5715, we have seen a significant up move in Nifty, and call strike of 5,900, 6,000 and 6,100 has seen a good activity in open interest, whereas put option 5,900, 5,800 and 5,700 had seen a good activity in open interest. As we see, implied volatility is also increased by 2% to 3%. Overall, our bias for the market is positive, but we may see volatility to continue to persist in the market. And from intraday perspective, one can go along on Zee Telefilms with a stop loss of 227. Thank you.
Let's have a look at some of the MID news and MID ideas. August trade deficit has come in yesterday down by 23% YOY, mainly because of decline in gold imports. The data suggests that August trade deficit is at 10.91 versus $14.17 billion for the same period in 2012-13. TCS has backed a 5-year multi-million euros deal from SAS Scandinavian Airlines to help transform and optimize its IT infrastructure. TCS has recently backed many such orders from European countries like Denmark, Posten in Norway, and Nokia in Finland, and SAS in Sweden and the Nordic region. Malaysia's Petronas is in talks to sell 10% of its Canadian shale gas assets to Indian Oil Corporation. Sources with direct knowledge of the matter said so. On other news front for Britannia Industries, Vadias are planning to sell the prime property of Britannia Garden Estates for rupees 700 crore, and they will be using the same amount for expansion of Britannia in different countries by exploring new products and expand globally. The group of ministers is supposed to meet on today on revival of MTNL and BSNL, that is state-owned telecom companies, which is the group is headed by P. Chidambaram. The Russian government has given a crucial tax concession to shale oil explorers in the Tomsk region, which is renewing ONGC's hope for its investment in Imperial Energy. ONGC has bought ONGC's foreign arm, that is ONGC Videsh, has paid $2.1 billion to acquire Imperial Energy 4 years ago. Action to be taken is long ONGC with a stop loss of 286 for a target of 301 and 307. NMDC has got an income tax notice yesterday for 1631 crore rupees for assessment year 2006, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9 and 9, 10, alleging that the PSU has under invoiced some exports. Action to be taken is go short with a stop loss of 122 for a target of 116 and 113. Thank you.